India Bloc to wage a legal war against EVMs. Opposition to file a plea in the Supreme Court on EVM irregularities. India camp names deleted and added before polls. India Bloc says EVM and VVPAT SOPs not allowed. These were standard operating procedures which weren't allowed.
इस पे पहले भी इस तरह का ईवीएम से रिलेटेड मैटर माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट में गया था, वहाँ से भी क्लियरेंस मिल गया था कि ईवीएम का प्रोसीजर बिल्कुल ठीक है। अब ये दोबारा फिर सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जा रहे हैं तो और कई ये कहेंगे कि हमारे बस का नहीं है, हम काम ठीक नहीं कर रहे हैं, या हम आपस में लड़ रहे हैं, या हम एक दूसरे को नेता नहीं मानते, सो कॉल्ड इंडिया गठबंधन में कुछ तो करेंगे ही ना पब्लिक के सामने। माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट में पहले भी गए हैं ये इस तरह का केस, और ये दोबारा फिर जा रहे हैं तो वहां से जवाब मिल जाएगा आने वाले दिनों में। जो भी होगा सबके सामने आ जाएगा बिल्कुल एकदम।
बड़ी बैठक हुई 1 घंटे, शरद पवार, अरविंद केजरीवाल, सप्पल साहब, ये सब, अभिषेक मनु सिंघवी भी अंदर जी। क्या चर्चा हुई है?
देखिए, महाराष्ट्र में जो धांधली हुई है इलेक्शन को लेकर, उसके ऊपर गए 10-15 दिन से काफी चर्चा हो रही है। वो सारी बातें लेकर हमने पवार साहब के सामने 2 दिन पहले बात रखी थी, और महाराष्ट्र के जो हमारे उम्मीदवार हारे और जिन्होंने ईवीएम और वीवीपैट गिनती के लिए अर्जी लगाई है, पैसे जमा किए, जैसे मैंने 13 लाख रुपए जमा किए, वो सारे यहाँ पर हाजिर थे, जिसमें ये बात तय हो गई कि हमारे पास जो एविडेंस है ईवीएम और वीवीपैट टेम्परिंग की, वो सबूत हमने सामने रखे। अभी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के आदेशों के ऊपर महाराष्ट्र की 288 ने क्या कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में 3 दिन पहले तक नए नाम ऐड किए गए, जो उनके खिलाफ वोटिंग जा सकती थी वो काटे गए, वो सारे एविडेंस हमने रखे। थर्ड थिंग जो है कि जहाँ पे एमवीए के या इंडिया फ्रंट के बाजू से वोट हो सकता है, वहाँ पे मशीन स्लो की गई, उसके रिकॉर्डिंग बाकायदा हमारे पास है।
कोर्ट में पिटीशन दायर कर रहे हैं
100%, और ये पिटीशन हम लोग नॉट ओनली एमवीए, इंडिया फ्रंट के द्वारा कर रहे हैं। अगले 2 दिन में सारे सबूत उनके सामने रखकर वो जुटाकर फ्राइडे हम लोग अपेयर करेंगे, ये बात नक्की हो गई।
Well, Gautam is getting in more details in the story at this point in time. Rahul, the first time that the opposition has gone to court with complaints about the electronic voting machines, yeah, but this time it's very different. They're saying that the VVPAT standard operating procedures weren't followed. What's their argument? Just tell us more little about their argument this time around.
Well, Sneha, primarily there are 2 arguments that India Bloc is putting forth. One is tampering of EVMs. They are saying that there were several EVMs for which SOPs were not followed up. And second is the discrepancy in the voter list. Now, this has been a constant charge of opposition in Maharashtra, that how voters' names were added, were deleted, somehow to benefit or favor the ruling coalition. And therefore, yesterday's, at the residence of Arvind Kejriwal, Sharad Pawar, all these leaders met. Arvind Kejriwal was there. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, a very noted lawyer and Congress MP, he was also present in this meeting. It was decided that they're going to take and pursue this matter now legally in the apex court. Now, all the parties, alliance partners of MVA, that includes Shiv Sena, NCP, Sharad Pawar, and Congress Party, they are going to approach the Supreme Court and going to argue before it as to how this has actually influenced the very mandate of Maharashtra. But earlier also we have seen that how all these allegations were earlier leveled by MVA and they were heard by Election Commission of India, but they were outrightly rejected by the poll body. So we have to really wait and watch that how they're going to convince the Supreme Court that all this had really happened and that actually affected or shaped or influenced the mandate of Maharashtra. Congress has been alleging that there has been some sort of malpractices happening pertaining to the entire election process, and they've been casting aspersion on this. In fact, India Bloc had, if you remember, had passed a resolution also that VVPAT should be counted 100%. So clearly, and Mallikarjun Kharge himself said that we should go back to ballot paper and should do away with EVM. So clearly it seems that the MVA or the India Bloc is upping the ante against the Election Commission, against the entire election process, when we have to really wait and watch that how it's going to play in the legal arena when on Friday Abhishek Manu Singhvi will be appearing on this matter and will be putting forward his arguments before the apex court.
Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Rahul Gautam getting us up to speed with those details as far as the India Bloc knocking on the doors of the Supreme Court regarding the VVPAT and the SOPs they say not followed. That's a legal argument that's now being made by the India Bloc.